Today, I'm going to introduce you to a traditional Irish delicacy. These bad boys. Bacon ribs. At first glance, they just look like pork ribs. And that's probably because they are, technically, before we cure them. Bacon ribs are salted pork ribs. Now, traditionally, the way we make these in Ireland is every butcher shop would have a massive tank in their fridge of salt water, which we would call the pickle. Technically, you could also call it a brine. And basically, this is salt, water, and a substance called saltpeter. And saltpeter is what changes the appearance of this from pork to give it this more pinkish hue. Now, traditionally, the way we would eat these in Ireland is we would simmer them low and slow till the meat fall from the bone, and we'd have cabbage in there as well, so that the salt from the bacon ribs would also be seasoning the cabbage at the same time. It is one of the most hated jobs in an Irish butcher shop to take the bacon ribs out of the tank. The reason for that is the only thing stopping the pickle from freezing is the salt and the water. And those tanks can be fairly deep. So you could literally be up to your armpit in freezing cold water, because these sink right to the bottom, and fishing around for them. You take your arm out, your hand is numb, your arm is numb, and you just go and try and find warm water as quickly as you can. They're absolutely delicious. The one thing I will say is that in Ireland in recent years, we've had an influx of Filipino people, and many a poor Filipino person has fallen victim to bacon ribs because they love pork and pork on the bone. They've brought them home, they've made soup, or they've roasted them, and they've got a very, very salty surprise, and soon learned that Irish people love to put salt on absolutely everything. If you learned something, follow me for more sexy butcher content.